Welcome back to another tutorial, guys. Today's going to be about the basics of aerials. This tutorial is going to be aimed at beginners, so I'm looking more about people who are just learning how to play the game, and I'm going to teach you guys how to start flying and get to the cool shit in the game. So, what is an aerial? An aerial is when you jump and use your boost to fly into the air. Aerials might seem impossible if you're just learning, but if you stick to it, trust me, it brings the game to a whole new level of fun. I'm going to start here with the very basics. This might seem pretty obvious, but if you don't already know, the higher angle your car is pointed up, the faster your vertical ascent is, or you'll fly higher faster. Chances are, if you're just learning aerials, the balls aren't going to be very high where you need to angle your car super high. I'd say start learning at around a 60 to 70 degree angle. At this angle, your horizontal and vertical speed won't be too fast. It'll make it super easy for you to control your ascent with little boost control, which I'm going to talk about in a second. In order to get started, go into free play and just mess around. Jump, tilt your car back, and hit the boost button. Experiment with different angles and just see how fast you rise or see how fast you go forward in a horizontal momentum. Once you get comfortable with the mechanic of boosting into the air, we're going to learn how to hit a target. Head into beginner aerial training and start with this progression. Step 1 is to just hit the ball and learn how to feather boost. As of right now, the goal of this drill isn't to score, it's to mainly just hit the ball. Once you're in beginner aerial training, line up with the ball, jump, tilt back to around 60 to 70 degrees, and start using your boost. Feather your boost until you're around even with the ball, and all you have to do is hit it. If you don't know what feathering your boost is, it's this. Instead of just holding the boost button, you tap it in order to control your car's upward speed. Learning this mechanic will progress you much faster than just holding boost. When just starting out, I'm going to advise you to only use a single jump. It'll teach you the mechanics of aerials in the easiest way possible without any unnecessary mechanics. A big mistake I see with people who are learning aerials is that they feel they always need to have an input on their analog stick or boost. When in the air, you only need to adjust the boost and analog stick with minute inputs. You don't always need to be boosting in the air or pushing your car one way or another. You want precision. You're gonna have a hard time at first, but if you keep trying, you'll see significant improvements. Once you get comfortable with just hitting the ball, it's time to move on to step 2, which is adding a second dodge. After you jump once, you'll have roughly 1.5 seconds to use your dodge, so this will teach you to time your jumps correctly. In order to start with this, start by doing a single jump aerial, but when you're about to meet the ball, do a forward dodge into the ball. This will teach you how to get some power into your aerials and show you where to hit the ball to direct it where you want it to go. This will also teach you where to hit the ball with the car's hitbox. Some key information is that the wheels will provide a softer touch to the front, roof, and sides of the car. In order to get a powerful shot, ideally you want to hit the ball with the edge or corner of the car's hitbox, but this also depends on what your goal is when hitting the ball. Once you get comfortable with a second dodge, move on to the intermediate training for a little extra height on your aerials. If you don't like the stationary ball, I've created an 8-shot training pack for more realistic beginner aerials. Some shots you're most likely to see in-game. This has been my basic aerial introduction, and I hope you guys learned something from it. I'll continue to keep progressing the aerial tutorials in order to keep you guys progressing too. Mastering aerials are going to be hard, but it's definitely worth it. Thanks for watching, everyone, and until next time, peace.